and I'm Ekta Rathod. So let's start our bulletin with headlines first. After a lot of pressure, the UK has finally accepted the Covishield, but there are doubts over the vaccination certification in India. Vaccination of 12 to 18-year-old children in the country will start next month. Kerala Healthcare will launch the children's vaccine Zycop-D next month. Maulana Kaleem Siddiqui arrested in the conversion case. UP ATS alleges Hawala funding. CM Ashok Gehlot inaugurated the ceremony of Agriculture College in Dungarpur through the virtual conferencing. Many big irrigation projects were also made, keeping in the view agriculture. After a lot of pressure from India, the UK has accepted Covishield. Indian-made corona vaccine Covishield as an approved vaccine, and new travel guidelines have been issued regarding this. However, this step is not going to give relief to India so soon. It has been said by the UK government that if an Indian has got both doses of Covishield vaccine and goes to the UK, then he will still have to remain in quarantine because there is a still certification issue stuck. In its revised travel advisory, the UK government had said that Covishield qualify as an approved vaccine. Formulation of 4 listed vaccines qualify as approved vaccine. It has been said that the issue lies with the not Covishield, but there are doubts over vaccine certification in India. The vaccination of 12 to 18-year-old children will start soon in India. According to the sources, Kerala Healthcare will launch the children's vaccine Zycop-D next month. Its emergency use was approved by the Drugs Controller General of India last month. According to the sources, Zydus Cadila will start making 10 million doses every month from October. On the other hand, Bharat Biotech has also completed the third phase trial of Covaxin on children. The company has said that it will hand over the third phase data to DGCI next week. At present, the data of the third phase is being analyzed. At the same time, Serum Institute of India is also conducting the third phase trial of Covax on children aged 2 to 12 years. Mahant Narendra Giri has given Samadhi in mud today. Prior to this, the post-mortem of his body was done by 5 doctors at Rani Nehru Hospital. The post-mortem report will be sent to the CM in a closed envelope. The mausoleum inside the Bagambari Mutt is decorated with flowers. The mortal remains of the Mahant were carried around the city and bathed in the Ganga at the Sangam. After this, the body was taken to the Hanuman temple lying down. Narendra Giri was the Mahant of this temple, and once every day he used to go from the monastery to the temple. Now the final phase of the process of giving land to the Mahant has started in the Bagambari Mutt itself. Chanting is being done, soil is being poured. In view of the crowd gathered for the last darshan of Mahant, all the schools and colleges of urban area in Prayagraj up to class 12 have been declared holiday. On the other hand, Anand Giri have been questioned for 12 hours by ADG and DIG and other officers. A suicide note was also shown to Anand. Islamic preacher Maulana Siddiqui has been arrested by ATS of Uttar Pradesh. He is one of the biggest Islamic preacher from Meerut. Maulana Kaleem has been arrested in the Muzaffarnagar conversion case. His name had cropped up during the investigation of Umar Gautam case. UP ATS has also accused Maulana Kaleem of Hawala funding. Umar Gautam was sent to the jail in the June after the UP police arrested him for allegedly running a conversion racket. The 64-year-old Islamic scholar was on a radar of security agency for a suspicious activities. He was caught as soon as he reached Meerut last night. UP police is currently interrogating him. Auspicious start of Agriculture College in Dungarpur through virtual conferencing. Under the chairmanship of Governor Kalraj Mishra, CM Ashok Gehlot inaugurated the ceremony. During this, Agriculture Minister Lal Chand Kataria was also present in the VC. 70 students have taken admission in this college. This is also Ashok Gehlot's first public program after angioplasty. In this program, CM Gehlot said that the student of tribal area will get a lot of benefit after the opening of this college. He said that the Gehlot government has always taken big decisions regarding agriculture and has taken big decisions regarding agriculture students. He said that since the time of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, great work has been done regarding agriculture. Many big irrigation projects were also made keeping in view the agriculture, where earlier wheat used to come from America, but now we have become self-sufficient farmers. A big decision has made for REIT students. Jaipur District Administration, which is engaged in arranging for more than 1.76 lakh candidates coming to Jaipur in the REIT requirement examination, has got some relief from the Education Department. Along with this, it is also a big relief for the candidates who have appeared in the REIT exam. The Education Department has allotted center in their respective districts to about 39,000 candidates coming from other districts to take the examination. On the other hand, Chief Secretary Niranjan Director directed the Divisional Commissioner and Collector to make all the preparations regarding this examination. Along with this, a team will also be formed on behalf of SOG and it will be monitored. The candidates going to take the examination from Jaipur to other districts have been allotted center in Jaipur itself. This information was given by the Additional Chief Secretary, Educational Department in an online meeting held under the chairmanship of Chief Secretary Niranjan Arya regarding this preparation of REIT of all the collectors of the state. There was a protest in Jaipur for the cancellation of SI exam. Under the leadership of Bhupen Yadav, President of Rajasthan Unemployment Unified Federation with the unemployment of SI requirement 2021 protested at Jaipur Shahid Memorial regarding paper leak fraud. In this protest, Bhupen Yadav said lack of unemployment people of SI requirement 2021 should get justice and non-bailable laws should be made against paper leak, copying, fraud, or which the struggle is going on. Bollywood superstar Salman Khan has now got relief. Salman has now decided to transfer the ongoing hearing in the District and Session Court directly to the High Court in the Black Deer and Arms Act case. This case of Salman Khan has now been listed in the Rajasthan High Court. According to the information received, it will be heard in the Court of High Court Justice Sandeep Mehta on Friday. The matter has been listed in the main cause list serial number 194 in the court. On the behalf of Salman Khan, Advocate Hastimul Saraswat will present his side in this matter tomorrow. It is noteworthy that even before this, Salman Khan's lawyer Hastimul Saraswat transfer petition was filed. On this, the bench of Justice Vijay Vishnoi of the High Court refused to hear. That's all for today. If you like our channel, please like, share and subscribe.